Hi friends, Jamie here from Stroller Spa, and today I wanted to talk to you about purchasing secondhand strollers and also what questions to ask a potential buyer before purchasing a stroller to make sure that you don't end up with a lemon. It always kills me when customers come in to the shop, of course pre-quarantine, that have purchased a stroller secondhand and the brake doesn't work or the chassis is bent, and sometimes we can make the repairs and sometimes we can't. So if I can, I want to help you avoid purchasing a lemon. So we have 3 questions that we always tell customers to ask a potential buyer, and I wanted to share those with you right now. So number 1, when looking at a stroller, ask the seller to apply the brake for you. It's the single biggest issues that customers would come in here for that have purchased secondhand, and especially in San Francisco or any city with a hill, it's of paramount importance that your brake works. So ask them to apply the brake and test it yourself and make sure it's both wheels, not just the one. Number 2, ask the potential seller to fold the stroller in front of you. And give them a little bit of wiggle room, because sometimes these strollers have been sitting in a garage for years and the seller has forgotten how to use it. But do ask them to fold it in front of you. And this is really important because chassis could get bent, they can get out of alignment. If it's not able to fold properly, it'll really show you what kind of shape the chassis is in. So do have them do that, and also make sure that if it has a lock, that it catches on it. Sometimes that lock has snapped off or it's just not there at all. Number 3, ask the potential seller if they traveled with a stroller on an airplane, and if they did they use a padded travel bag? This is a huge issue. We get customers in all the time, and frankly we get strollers in every day that have been damaged by the airlines. So if they traveled, did they use a padded travel bag? Because if they use a padded travel bag, it significantly reduces the amount of damage the chassis has. And piggybacking on that last question, also check the chassis by getting behind the stroller, checking it out straight down. If you see that this getting behind the handlebar, if you see that the stroller looks a little bit to the left or to the right, chances are it's been damaged or crunched by an airline. Or if you're in a small garage, maybe it's been pushed into by a car, not with child in it, of course. Also, give it a push if you're in a flat surface. If the stroller veers to the left or to the right, there could also be some damage to the stroller. However, if the stroller has air-filled tires, do be mindful of the fact that it could easily veer to the side of the tire that's less inflated. So if you're looking at a jogger and the left side is flat, of course it's going to veer to that side. So definitely be mindful of that. Other small things to look for that aren't as important. Do look for mold, especially on the underside of joggers. It's pretty common, and of course you can get rid of mold, so not to worry about that. Look for tread on the tires. If you find tread on those tires still, or they have a nice shape to them, even better for you, because it means that the stroller is in really great shape. Also, not really as important is the manufacturer date of the stroller. I always say that on good strollers that are well made, the manufacturer date is not really indicative of the quality or the use of the stroller at all. The quality, how well the stroller will perform. I get bobs in here sometimes that were made 12 years ago, and they run like new after a good service. Same with Bugaboo, same with McLaren. So do look for a stroller that possibly has an authorized service center program. In here at Stroller Spa, we only sell strollers that are designed to last. If they don't have an authorized service center program, then do look for parts that can be purchased afterward, either through their website or elsewhere, like wheels that pop on and off really easily. Look for fabric that can be taken all the way off and washed. These things are really going to help you keep your gear looking and running like new. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out either here or orders@strollerspa.com. I've got a lot of time on my hands right now. We're not bringing in any money, but I want to make sure that I am available to help you to make sure that you don't purchase a lemon. Especially in these nutty times right now, a lot of us might be looking at purchasing secondhand just because of the economy. But I want to assure you that there are a lot of strollers out there that are really designed to look great and last a long time. Thank you so much for your time, and I am here for you. Thank you.